ImageThe aftermath of Typhoon Mangkhut on Monday in Hong Kong. CreditCreditLam Yik Fei, Getty ImageHong Kong is a city well prepared for typhoons, with a detailed warning system that alerts residents to the severity of any approaching storm so that they know how, and how quickly, to respond. But when Typhoon Mangkhut battered the city with 100 miles per hour wind gusts on Sunday, its intensity took many Hong Kongers by surprise. The local news media said the Hong Kong Observatory had labeled Mangkhut the most intense storm to hit the city, a major financial hub, since records began in 1946. Image police officers patrolling in the low-lying coastal village of Le Yumun. Credit Philip Fong, Agence France Presse, Getty Images panels and debris from a collapsed ceiling, with blown-over pieces of furniture, in a harbour-side commercial building whose windows were blown out on Sunday. Credit Anthony Wallace, Agence France Presse, Getty Images removing storm debris on the Hong Kong waterfront. Credit Vincent Yu, Associated Press. The storm brought drenching rains and 11-foot surges of seawater, shook and damaged buildings, and left dozens injured in the city, after first ravaging the Philippines, where on Monday workers were still searching for survivors in a mudslide in the northern town of Itagon. Dozens were killed in the Philippines and 4 more in China when the typhoon continued its path northward. In Hong Kong, no deaths were reported. The Hong Kong government said early Monday that nearly 400 people had sought medical treatment, and more than 1,500 sought refuge in 46 temporary shelters. Cleanup efforts began in earnest on Monday as officials and residents assessed the destruction, broken windows, fallen trees, damaged streets, and flooded areas. A flooded children's playground. Credit Alex Hofford, EPA, via Shutterstock blown down trees in a retail area. Credit Anthony Wallace, Agence France Presse, Getty Images. City officials had raised the storm alert to T10, its highest level. Credit Lam Yik Fei, Getty ImageHong Kong Airport, a central transit point across Asia, reopened after being virtually shut down on Sunday, though there were still many delayed and cancelled flights. Rosemary Nuevo, 32, a domestic worker from the Philippines, said her 11:30 a.m. flight Monday to Manila was cancelled and rescheduled for Tuesday. She planned to spend the day waiting in the airport rather than returning to her residence in Hong Kong. "If I'm tired I can sit, and if I'm hungry I can go to McDonald's," she said. For many Hong Kong residents, the city's transportation networks were not ready for their return to work. Roads throughout the city were still blocked by glass and fallen trees, and major bus companies cut most of their routes. Compounding the problem was that some light rail service was disrupted by an overhead electric line that was damaged by falling trees, officials said. A bike path destroyed by Typhoon Mangkhut in Hong Kong's Sung Kwan O district. Credit Philip Fong, Agence France Presse, Getty Images. The boat crashed on a seawall after being hit by Typhoon Mangkhut in Hong Kong. Credit Jerome Favre, EPA, via Shutterstock damaged bamboo scaffolding. Credit Vincent Yu, Associated Press. Mangkhut also claimed as a victim a local landmark, the gas street lamps illuminating the city's nostalgic Tuttle Street, a popular photo spot for wedding photos. The storm knocked down 3 of the lamps and damaged the 4th, while also breaking sections of the banister and supporting posts on the 19th-century stone stairs. An official city monument, the lamplit steps have served as a dreamy backdrop for Hong Kong films for decades, evoking an era before neon lights began to illuminate Hong Kong's streets. The steps were closed for maintenance on Monday, with neither a bride nor groom in sight, just with onlookers lamenting the destruction. A ruined cycling path. Credit Philip Fong, Agence France Presse, Getty Images. Austin Ramsey and Tiffany May contributed reporting from Hong Kong, and Tess Felder from New York.